You must have already known by now, CPI index was released yesterday morning and it came lower to 5% from previous month, which was 6%. So in general, it looks better that inflation is getting in control. But let's dive a little bit deeper. CPI index or consumer price index, or in general terms, inflation, has come down to 5% in March, which was 6% in February. It was higher in July of 2022. It was highest, 9.2%. So it is getting in control. It's going down, it looks like, in general. That's what the Fed has increased the interest rate so much time to lower the inflation. So it looks like it's helping. So it's going down, not just increasing the interest rate, but also the banking crisis and so on. So let's dive a little bit deeper. So it's not just 5% inflation, it is. We also need to look at mostly when Fed look at it or economics looks at it, they does not look at just inflation. They look at the core inflation. Core inflation has gone up from 5.5 in February to 5.6 right now. So what does core inflation is? The core inflation is when you take out certain things like food and energy cost. Then you get the core inflation. The core inflation, other services, has gone up from 5.5 to 5.6. So you might have seen yesterday that the market was not that happy, or it was flat, because it was kind of good news, but not. So what's going to happen next? We don't know. So the inflation needs to come down more. Unemployment has gone up a little bit, which is a good factor to calm down the inflation and the economy as a whole. It has come from 3.4 in January to 3.6 now, which has risen, and it might go more up, which the Fed wants, so that they can calm the inflation. The reason we want to calm the inflation is basically when inflation goes up, everything goes up. Saying that the inflation has gone down overall is better. But we also need to look at other factors too, as all the economists as well as the Fed look at it, whether to increase the interest rate or not. So Fed is again meeting in May 3rd, and it's expected that they are going to raise interest rate to 25 basis point or 0.25%, making it 5.25 interbank interest rate. Overall, it's going on the right path as the Fed has increased the interest rate as well as other factors. Banking sector, we need to look at the banking sector, we need to look at the unemployment as well as other world economic as a whole thing. So now we need to look at other factors for our economy to see how it goes. So as we talked, unemployment is going up, which is better to control the inflation. But we also need to look at the market. So tomorrow, 14th of April, we are going to have a major bank income calls tomorrow morning. Now, what do you guys think? What's going to happen? Just comment below. Thanks.